Hey, peace. What's happening, everyone? On our deal with.
Like the rushing of a mighty wind. Like the rushing of a mighty wind.
Good show, USA Docs. That stuff you showed with Tariq and the African guy was really good stuff, and I appreciated your commentary on it. That was
Thank you, brother. Well, you got to be honest. You got to be honest. When somebody's right, then they're right. You have to say, okay, you got me. You know, that's how I learned. AD, you know how many times on my other channel, people would come up and just curse me out and just shred me. And I'm like, okay, I need to think about that, you know? Yeah, if somebody's right, then you're right. Okay, I need to change the way I'm thinking, you know? That
yeah,
just...
Would you kind of... like what the African was saying in terms of, you know, FBA getting, or Black Americans getting their dress from white folks. Would you say
that's where we got it from? We got our names from the white man, our language from the white man, our fashion from the white man, our sports leagues from the white man. We got our church from the white man, the Bible, King James Bible from the white man. All that's that's all documented. The slave masters made the slaves go to church, made them read the King James Bible. It's all HBCUs came from the white man. So it all came from the white man. Because think about it. Think about it. In order to create, it took Europeans thousands of years to create elite European culture. Thousands of years. And they just gave it to us. So, but we were enslaved, so it wasn't like they just gave it to us. I mean, it was fucked up what they were doing, but that was one powerful aspect that they did add to us, elite European culture. But go ahead.
You wouldn't say that you guys are cosplaying Europeans?
No, we can't cosplay because we are part elite European, and elite European culture has always been our culture from the very beginning. So we can't cosplay something we are genetically part elite European. That's just science. So we can't cosplay something that we are, you know, genetically. And even beyond genetics, from the very beginning of our ethnogenesis, elite European culture was our culture. So either way, like let me show you this. When we were enslaved, the white man did not ask us, you know, hey, do you guys want to assimilate? No, we don't have. This is white culture. This is elite European culture. We're identical. The white man did not ask us about our feelings. They said, this is your culture. Period. Done. Like, this is your culture. Like, you don't have a choice. Like, this is during slavery. This is your culture. You will dress like me. Your mannerism will be like me. You will act like me, but you will be greater than me. That's what it was. Like, it wasn't, and they were like, no, and the white people didn't hang around us like that. And when they did hang around us, our ancestors pointed it out. Like, hey, man, you know, we got some friends who are poor whites, like Trina said. But as far as the culture, elite European culture forget the admixture. During slavery, they said, this is your culture. Like, this is not a debate. We're not asking you. This is your culture. So yeah, it's our native culture. This is the only culture we've ever had. So go ahead.
Yeah, what race would you guys say you belong to?
We don't belong to any race. We are a mixture between the natives and the European. Elite stock of the natives because they bred us for 250 years, and these elite slave masters bred themselves into us. So we are a mixture of the elite natives. We're a mixture of the best of the natives here and the best of the European.
Okay, because you know, the last time we were speaking, I think we spoke about the SB 516 law, right? And said
well, the census is made up, though. It says it. Okay. It's made up. So I don't care about
that. You should be even taken out of the section that has you under black race. You think you don't belong in that section?
No. The government wants to give us our own. I told you, our government wants to give us our own spot. Not black, just American freemen or American descendants of shadow slaves. So right, the government wants to do that, but you know, our people are so dumb and hung up on black. We don't want it. So we'll see. Yvette Carnell is still working with the OMB. And there's another group, American Freemen, they're working with the OMB. So they're still working to get that American Freeman officially on the federal census or American descendants of shadow slaves. So it's not over yet, but go ahead.
Yeah, because what we spoke about with SB 15, all they've delineated is within the black racial, the black race, right?
I agree.
So
Yeah.
there's still work to be done in terms of getting you out of the black race category.
Well, it's not work. We just need to accept it. We don't want it. So I don't know if it's going to happen. The government, the OMB is already stated as yours. But
so
to me, the OMB even, remember, I played the comment that OMB said our people and our legacy organization said no. They said no. So it's like, okay, we'll come back to this later. So,
but do you think you guys should be taken out of the black and put into the native or the white as a subsection of the natives or a subsection of the white?
No, our government's going to give us our own.
Your very own.
But I don't know if that's going to happen because too many of us like black, FBA and, I don't know if that's going to happen. Too many of us love black. It's crazy, yo. It's crazy.
Do you guys still support the idea of reparations?
Of course. Oh, come on, man. That's not even.
Does it take away from your reparations claim to say that you two have elite white DNA? Because if that's the case, the slave owners were elite, so you may have slave owner ancestry, not just slave ancestry.
Yes. People have talked about that actually.
Ancestry, does having slave owner ancestry take away from your reparations claim?
No, because we were the slaves. No, you know why?
Paying yourselves.
No, because we were the slaves. People are talking about that. Like, hey, wait a minute.
Your ancestors were the enslavers. You weren't the slaves. Your ancestors, your ancestors were the slaves. Your ancestors were slave owners as well. So
both. And check this out. Hang on. Also, it's for Jim Crow too. It's not just for slavery. For 350 years of Jim Crow and slavery. My grandparents went through hell here. So it's just not slavery. It's slavery and Jim Crow. They just say slavery, but I say no. It's slavery and Jim Crow. But go ahead.
Right, but so it doesn't. So you don't feel like it affects your reparations claim?
No, because we were slaves. We were slaves. That's just what it is.
Yeah, but your ancestors were the slave owners. So you would, if the descendants of slave owners have to pay reparations, then you may have to pay some reparations to yourself.
That doesn't make sense because our ancestors were enslaved. Even the slaves that were born. Listen. The slaves. Check it out. That's what I'm talking about. They were all slaves. When the elites bred with our ancestors, those biracial mulatto kids were slaves. We come from those mulatto slaves.
Right, but the people that did the breeding, the elite whites that had sex with those black, they were slave owners.
Yes.
They're your ancestors as well.
Yes.
So you have the slave owners' DNA in you as well.
Yeah, of course we do. That's where our elite European admixture comes from. Yeah.
Right. So that slave owner.
They owe child support money. They took
there you go.
So you're.
Okay.
I'm sorry. What she's? I didn't hear her.
They owe child support. They owe money because they left us stranded. They owe child support money.
So it's not reparations. It's child support.
Yeah, they owe us child support. They owe us money because y'all like to get on that.
So their white descendants owe you child support?
Yep. They sure do. They owe us money.
I'm not sure if that makes sense to me, but okay.
They stole. So they took care of their white kids, but they didn't take care of the ones that are mixed. So they got to give it up. And we did work.
Okay.
I want you to listen very, very carefully.
Just because we're black, they say we are slaves. Speak of righteousness, they say we are praise. Just because we're black, they say we are slaves. Speak of righteousness, they say we are praise. Brought us from the motherland in bondage and chains. Bury our culture and change our names. They claim we're free, yet we are in pain. As long as there's life, there's a lot to gain. Just because we're black, they say we are slaves. Speak of righteousness, they say we are praise. Just because we're black, they say we are slaves. Speak of righteousness, they say When God spoke his words, they said he was deranged. Marley sung his songs, they said the same. Malcolm X and Martin Luther fought relentlessly so we could be better. Just because we're black, they say we are slaves. Speak of righteousness, they say we are praise. Just because we're black, they say we are slaves. Speak of righteousness, they say we are praise. Brought us from the motherland in bondage and chains. Bury our culture and change our names. They claim we're free, yet we are in pain. As long as there's life, there's a lot to gain. Just because we're black, they say we are slaves.